What is up, guys? Delboy here. Deontay Wilder's mind has officially gone. This man, if he still identifies as one, truly has lost all of his marbles. They are long gone. They rolled down the drain. They are nowhere to be found. Has this guy got some form of CTE or brain injury? Did Luis Ortiz knock something severely out of place? Because what this man just said was not normal. You know, you don't say this thing to sell a fight. You don't say this thing even as a joke. As far as I'm concerned anyway. You know, I've felt for a long time Deontay Wilder is on the weird side. You know, he's very eccentric, he dresses weird, he sounds weird, and some of the things he has said in the past, you know, it does kind of make you raise your eyebrow. But his latest, you know, comments have really got me thinking about his sanity. Is this guy all there? Should he even be licensed to fight? Deontay Wilder carried out an interview with boxing journalist Gareth A. Davis, and this interview is on his YouTube channel, and he mentions that if there was a way for a man to carry a baby, you know, let's say there was some sort of surgery or some sort of procedure that made it possible, he would carry a baby as a man. His exact quotes were, "If I ever invent something that will allow a man to carry a child, I want to sign up for it. I really do. I would say to my girl, let's have a baby, and I'll carry it. I would love to experience what women go through to bring life into this world." I'm sorry. That's why women are the most powerful thing on earth. When we've got people who bleed for 7 days every month, come on, man. But I really feel I'm the Mother Goose. This man is calling himself Mother Goose, man. I mean, this guy's head is gone. His head is gone. Who has turned him this way? What's happened? Has this guy got some form of CTE? Is this the result of boxing on the brain? What's going on here? I mean, those comments are crazy. And by the way, for context, you know, he wasn't asked anything about that. He randomly brought that up himself. This guy is a certified weirdo. Certified weirdo. And I always knew that, but this weird? I mean, this is really, really strange. And by the way, Anthony Joshua and his PR team should be embarrassed that, you know, Wilder is getting the better of them on that front. They should be embarrassed because this guy's a fucking lunatic. Absolute lunatic. You got a guy who calls himself Mother Goose pretending to be the baddest man on the planet. You know, this guy wants to carry a child as a man. Will he end up like Frank Maloney? Who knows, but I've seen some crackers on online, people taking the piss. I mean, See It, Believe It, Conceive It is one of my favourite ones. I didn't make that up, somebody else did. Mum Squad, Deontay Wilder. Maybe this whole Beyonce Wilder thing's got to his head, you know. Maybe he thinks he's a woman now. I mean, God knows what's going on, but he really does need his head examining, to be quite honest. On a serious note, has this guy actually suffered some sort of brain injury? Because this man's behaviour has got progressively worse. Is it just a case of fame getting to his head? Maybe. Is it the money getting to his head? Maybe, but the way he acts and the way he talks, what he talks about, is not normal. It really isn't, and that's why I wonder whether he has suffered some type of brain injury, because I actually recall when this guy came over to England to fight Audley Harrison. It was on the Khan versus Diaz undercard, and I went to that fight. And Deontay Wilder, he knocked out Audley Harrison, and he made a lot of time for the fans after. And he came across as a real genuine, down-to-earth guy, a bit of a goofy guy. You know, he had that kind of country bumpkin personality, and he was just a lot more stable then, you know. If you look at his early interviews, he was a lot more stable. He's always been a bit out there, but recently he's really gone over the edge, and I really do wonder if this guy has been hit in the head one too many times, or he's been hit very hard in the head and it's made him go doolally. You know, I really do, honestly, I am honestly questioning his sanity right now. I've never been a big fan of any of the main three heavyweights, to be quite honest, but Deontay Wilder has gone right down in my estimations, to be quite honest. This guy should probably get checked out, you know, because that is something a sane man does not say, period. And that wasn't a pun either. But yeah, you don't say that. I honestly think this guy should get his head checked. And even if this guy doesn't have some form of CTE, something mentally is off with this man. God knows what it is. I'm not a mental health expert, but something isn't quite right with Deontay Wilder. And will that lead him into trouble in the future, in his boxing career and outside of a ring? Quite possibly. You know, let's say he beats Tyson Fury, which I think he will do. He should do. If he beats Tyson Fury, let's say he gets that Anthony Joshua fight, will somebody that mentally unstable be able to handle an event of that magnitude? Maybe not. I hope he doesn't have a brain injury. I've been, I've kind of taken this video as a bit of a piss take, but I genuinely hope he doesn't have a brain injury. And for his sake, I hope he's trolling. I don't think he's trolling. I think something is seriously wrong with this man. And I think questions should be asked, to be quite honest, on a serious note. Share your thoughts below. What do you think of this story? I think it's bizarre. One of the weirdest things I've heard coming out of a boxer's mouth. Maybe it's just for soy. I don't know. Share your thoughts below.